When cutting tapered pipe threads for standard electrical conduit, it's important that you have your Ridgid 1224 die head and threader set up in this fashion. To make sure that your locking pin that holds the arm release for the threads is not locked in the open position. Make sure that your sign block is unhooked from the vertical face of the threader and free to move. The third thing is the set block. Make sure that the set block slid forward and securely fastened in the second hole. Another key component is that anything over 2.5 inch pipe to 4 inch pipe needs to be moved into the 12 RPM so we're not burning up the motor trying to thread that heavier pipe. So currently now you can see that it's been cocked. The stopper is resting right here on the sign block. It is up, the foot is down, and we're going to go ahead and start threading. There's obviously water in the oil because it looks like chocolate milk, so we'll need to get that changed out. But you can see that right here on the sign block it's slowly tapering down and eventually going to drop off, which will release the cutting teeth. There we go. As an electrician, not very often do we have to use straight pipe threads unless we're cutting a piece of running thread. But if you do need to cut straight pipe threads, then please follow these few specific tips to set up your die head. The first thing you'd like to do is make sure that your set block is set here with the screw in this location. The second thing you will want to make sure of is that the release arm is pinned back in this position and the set screw is locked down. This will allow the threads to continue on without allowing the jaw to open up automatically. The third thing you will want to make sure of is the sign block and the hook. The sign block is what the tapered threads would ride on and then slide off of in order to open the jaw. This sign block needs to be slid all the way forward and then the hook engaged and clipped into the little hole on the front vertical face of the threader. Once these three pieces are into position, you should be able to lift the die head, getting a little extra leverage, and cock it into the closed position and set it back down, ready to thread. Once you are finished threading your pipe, you will need to manually release the top lever, opening the teeth, which will stop the threading process.